Good morning, everyone. We will begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Takahara ni kamzumarimasu. Kamuro ni no mikoto mochite. Sume mi oya kamuri zanagi no mikoto. Tsukushi no imuka no tachihana no. Odo no ahagi hara ni misogi hara itamo. Toki ni narimaseru haraido no kami tachi moro moro no magagoto tsunike gare o harai tamae kirome tamae toma usukoto no yoshi o amatsu kami kunitsu kami Yao yorozu no kami tachi tomo ni ame no fujikoma no mimi uritatete kikoshime seto kashikomi mo maosu Miroku o mikami mamori tamae sakiwae tamae Miroku o mikami mamori tamae sakiwae tamae Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae sakiwae tamae Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae sakiwae tamae Kumnagara tamachi haemase. Kumnagara tamachi haemase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. We will now receive group Johrei.
May God and Meishu-sama bless you.
Johrei is now concluded. We will now listen to a reading from Meishu-sama's teachings. I have been blessed. God has renewed my life. I must give off myself in service to express my gratitude for these wonderful blessings. Despite all the clouds accumulated on my spiritual body in the past, God, through his great love, has abundantly blessed me. God, please accept my gift, a heartfelt token of my love and devotion, insignificant in comparison to all the blessings I have received. The expression peace of mind is understood by many people only as it relates to the mind. But this thinking is not accurate. Peace of mind, in truth, must include material aspects of life. After all, if we had but one of the three great misfortunes, sickness, poverty, or conflict, how could we attain peace of mind? When we can say with confidence, I have no worries of becoming sick in my entire lifetime, and there is no chance of my being poor or of becoming involved in discord, then we can have real peace of mind. The fundamental cause of all these problems is an imbalance between one's spirit and body. Therefore, it is impossible to attain true peace of mind unless we have both a sound mind and a sound body. I hereby guarantee and declare that anybody can obtain, through receiving Johrei and practicing the teachings of our spiritual movement, a sound mind and a sound body, and eventually achieve peace of mind.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. Thank you also for continuing praying for world peace and for victims of wars, of natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters. This morning, the faith experience I want to share with you is from Patricia Leocadio de Souza from Muriaé, Minas Gerais, Brazil. Patricia has a 4-year-old son diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder, ASD, and attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD. Since the age of 2, her son displayed aggression, restlessness, speech difficulties, and had trouble interacting with other children. He required high doses of medication to calm down and sleep. Patricia's husband worked sporadically as a painter and bricklayer, and their financial situation was challenging. They lived in a small and moldy rented house that triggered allergic reactions. Due to their limited financial resources, Patricia had to transport her son to the Association of Parents and Friends of the Exceptional daily, riding a bicycle for 22 miles to attend consultations and therapies. In mid-2022, Patricia met a woman in a cafe who mentioned a hands-on prayer that brought health, prosperity, and peace to people. This prayer aimed to bring happiness to individuals, and she offered to visit Patricia's home. A week later, the woman came to their house and channeled Johrei to Patricia, her husband, and their son. As the Johrei Center was located 22 miles away in another city, the member provided home assistance. Within a few weeks, Patricia noticed significant improvements in her son. He became calmer, his sleep patterns improved, his speech developed, and he showed interest in playing with other children. Patricia herself felt more tranquil and patient with her son. In just 6 months, their lives transformed significantly due to the power of Johrei. Patricia began receiving government assistance, which eased their financial burden. Additionally, she secured transportation from the city to take her son to therapy sessions. Her husband found employment with the company. They relocated to a more spacious, new, well-located apartment. Recognize that these miracles were attributed to Johrei. Patricia and her husband received the Ohikari Sacred Focal Point in February of this year, and their son received the Shoko Child Locket. Her son's communication skills improved. He became more affectionate, calm, and joyful. He now receives Johrei while sitting, enjoys his hands in prayer. His doctor observed significant progress and reduced the medication dosage. Currently, Patricia supports mothers of autistic children and channels Johrei to some of them and their children. She expresses her gratitude to God and Meishu-sama as well as to her ancestors and the friend who introduced her to our church, describing her as a pioneer of her salvation. Thank you very much for attending this morning service and for listening to this powerful faith experience. Wish you a most wonderful day.
This brings to a conclusion our morning service. Thank you everyone for joining us. We wish you a very blessed day.